something isn't adding up. As today we check in with VReverie, a virtual entertainment agency based in Singapore, who at the beginning of 2024 had 8 active VTuber talents, but soon will only have 2. That as in the first week of January, VReverie's Erika Biako, their Tiger Warrior, had graduated, and then at the end of January, Cherry Lupina had graduated. And then further into February, their Yandere Phantom, Ophelia Midnight, would also go on to graduate. Now bringing us to another one of their talents, Lolaria Prisville, their succubus princess, tweeting out, "Hey, it's been a while, huh? I have some things I need to talk about in an announcement that needs to be made." As after that stream, Ria would then tweet out, "I'm graduating. My final stream will be on March 16th. I love you forever," providing this note to the succubuds, saying, "I'm sorry things had to come to this. I'm sure many of you feel sad and disappointed. I do too. I wish things were different. I wish I could stay with you forever in this form. I'm sorry I can't do that. No matter where I go from here or what I do, I hope we'll meet again. Thank you for loving me. I love you." And then that same day, the Demon Queen raid boss of VReverie, Rana Iana, would also tweet out, "I'm graduating," providing this multi-page handwritten note, and also saying, for those who cannot read cursive because you were born in like 2005, here is a Google Doc version of my handwritten letter that I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into that you aren't deciphering. Further saying, before you make fun of my handwriting, just remember I still wrote this for you despite having chronic pain. Yeah, I bet you feel bad making fun of my hieroglyphs now, huh? This graduation letter reading to my favorite garbage cans. I'm sure this is no surprise to you, but I'm graduating. This is something I've been considering for a long time now, and it's not a decision I made easily. I thought long and hard about how I could keep streaming as Rana, but when it came down to it, it just was not something I saw in my future for my mental health or my goals. Saying further, I cannot go too deeply into the reasons for my graduation, but I will say I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry to leave you. I'm sorry to leave you with questions, worries, regrets. This note continuing on and on and on, that graduation letter going on for 3 full Google document pages, as then later that day, the official Twitter account for VReverie would not only go on to formally announce those 2 previous graduation notices, but also make a third unannounced graduation notice. That being for the VReverie talent Akiko Sushi. 38 minutes later saying, "Oh, let's have a chatting stream tonight then." Hours later, this VReverie talent formally setting up her announcement stream of her graduation, as it was then made clear that VReverie had jumped the gun, announcing the graduation date of that third talent before she could make her own announcement. One of the co-founders of VReverie on their Discord saying the talents were informed of the announcement date. The specific time, however, was not specified. Hence, we picked to do it on the last few hours on the 26th. Planning for their announcement stream and how they wanted to coordinate it was left to the talents. Some users leaving a clown emoji on that comment, as this VTuber would go on to open up her stream with circus music and clown attire. These 3 graduations set for the middle of March 2024, and thereby just leaving 2 active talents with VReverie, that being Nova Awakami, who's currently locked in with sponsorships, and Salmon Lordette. This VTuber previously being an independent VTuber, and then joining VReverie as the same character, having potentially sold her IP to the agency. And now at this time, that is only part of the story, as now former talents of this agency have been vaguely posting about their time with the agency and alluding to their dissatisfaction. This leading to a number of inquiries from fans, and now further leading to this public apology from VReverie. This letter also being entitled as "Our Commitment to the Improvement of VReverie," stating they will be making internal adjustments and significant changes along the way, but at this time not providing any exact details. This being an ongoing and developing story, we recommend many of our viewers to visit our Discord, wherein further discussion and information is currently being shared, as we do hope to revisit this story with a fuller picture for our viewership in the future soon. Well, now we are back to checking in on VShojo. Making this surprise announcement, it's time for the return of Hime Hajime, this VShojo member streaming a You Scream You Lose spicy challenge, and that getting the attention of Natasha Nyanners.
Wait, what the fuck? Is Hime actually streaming? What the fuck? No way! Is that real? What the fuck? She's actually alive? Bro, I haven't seen her on for like a year. Has it been like a year? Okay, let's raid her. I hope she doesn't think I'm weird.
That weirdo going on to raid Hime, and also remarking on Twitter, every Hime stream feels like Christmas morning, as Nyanners would raid into this. Hime after that spicy challenge saying, my stomach, what the F, humans weren't meant to consume. And after the warm welcome back saying, seeing all the art, messages of encouragement, and just general loveliness has made me realize many people genuinely, maybe even truly somewhat enjoy me. I've been gone so long lots of times, yet you are always here waiting, and if I'm honest, it made me cry. I'm truly lucky. Adding, I don't know how to ever repay such sincerity, but I will most certainly try. Well, further we have VAllure, a new VTubing agency with a spicier take on content creation, asking, feeling horny, are VTuber auditions open in 48 hours? Those auditions properly opening on March 1st, while now out of nowhere we have Flork of Cows, launching the Socks VTubing agency, sending out this casting call and asking, ever wanted to be a VTuber in an agency run by a sock puppet artist? Now's your chance, please submit your audition in the link below. Anyone 18 plus may apply, link will only be active for 7 days. Then updating, we have had close to 500 auditions already. Thank you everyone for your interest. Just to clear a few things up, we will only contact you back if you make the second round of auditions, which should start next week or a bit sooner. And clarifying, only emails ending with sockagency.co are officially from us. And next clarifying, hope you guys like mentally ill girls, because that's all we got right now. This agency owner going on to create this girl house, and later updating us with, y'all really like girls in straitjackets, huh? And then upon hitting 5,000 followers saying thank you, here is your next sneak peek as promised. As next we have the vampire VTuber V-singer of V4Mariya, Mariya, performing this weekend in 3D, as V4Mariya has unveiled 3D models for their talents in record time, and also as this vampire VTuber had said this remark 2 weeks ago.
We're going to get a 30-foot Mario cutout. Okay. I never wanted to say that, but honestly, my dream is for that guy to notice me and get. I don't even want like a 30-foot cutout. I don't want him to hurt his back. But like, if I can get like a little life-size cutout, that'd be crazy.
This VTuber referencing Tobin Jacobs, known for their giant paper artwork, and taking to Twitter to say, I may regret doing this, but send your suggestions within reason for me to turn it into a cutout. Most like reply to this tweet, and I'll make a 20-foot cutout of Mariya throwing her hat in the ring and saying, this probably won't get many likes, but I'm Mariya from Brave Group US V4Mariya, and I'm a fan of your work, and I went on a tangent about you during a karaoke stream and talked about how it's my dream to have a cutout made of me and told my chat about how Iron Mouse almost broke your back out, but you lived, yippee. Now regarding this 45-foot tall cutout of Iron Mouse, Tobin Jacobs saying, 1 year ago I tried to make a 40-foot cutout of her, but she fell and bruised my spine. It was one of the only cutouts that I completed fully but failed to stand up. I'm glad to say I finally did it. 24 hours later, this vampire would prove to be the winner, as now perhaps sometime in the future we may be seeing a 3-foot bust that while the vampire singer VTuber had received help from friends. One of those friends being Globie's Pippa Pebblesworth, a bubble-headed idol otaku penguin, saying of this stream, this was the best moment of my life. This penguin VTuber now going on to celebrate their monetization, stating big newts to all the pipsters and staffs-on who helped me get to this milestone. This as others in Globie are also celebrating their monetization, including Kumanoe Meal, alongside her gen mate Reina Ronrania, who had also celebrated Cat Day.
Yeah.
leading to her character illustrator days later to give her this cat work, all while Pippa was having her own fun with V and U. That being the virtual and universe VTuber agency, now surprising many with even more VTuber debuts. That being for the AAA Club kicking off on March 16th, and as is tradition, I will now butcher the names of these upcoming VTubers, beginning with this funny bunny, Serenity Cosmica, your local cool bear, Roa Arctos, the candy-loving elephant, Maeve Ivory, alongside V&U's cutest caffeinated mercat, Cecino Katarina, and lastly, the self-described amazing, hilarious, and cute AAA Club leader, Tomomi Toria, giving us this gal. While also with V&U, we have the ninja by the way, Maeve Kagekiri, racking up 40,000 YouTube subscribers, stating from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for making my dreams come true. Thank you for making me smile. I promise to keep improving, growing, and learning. I couldn't have done it without you. This is just the beginning. As this V&U talent would then go on to call all VTubers, stating I've set up an open VTuber collab server, host your birthdays, plan collabs, network, and make friends to game with, offline, etc. While further with V&U, we have Suri Solari, their sleepiest and floofiest sun dragon, receiving those Twitter balloons and saying I forgot this was a feature. Having received this birthday artwork from fellow V&U talent Kokone Yurikago, that being in celebration of her 1501st birthday, which would then kick off a 5-day Donothon. And then after those 5 days, that being 50 hours of streaming and 15,000 US dollars later, the birthday Donothon would conclude. This V&U talent saying your kindness, presence, and support means everything. Turning now to production Kawaii, now announcing their latest generation with debuts set for March 1st and 2nd. This agency planning 6 debuts, as we have the half ghost train conductor Tomoe Carmine, their little fortune-telling witch Meimi Magico, the dream-eating detective Kohaku Yumikui, alongside Lethe Bonapucci saying let me cook, the fluffy wolf Hiyori Mokami, and lastly the obsessed alien navigator Navina Nova. And now very quickly back to Mamie, she would proclaim my hat in bio. There you go, a hat asset for all of your witch hat needs. Used responsibly, aka not commercially. My meme tag is it's Madge over. Kohaku going double-hatted and asking did I do it right? Am I a witch now? Whereas that witch VTuber would further ask thighs, and most importantly offer up this very important personality assignment, allowing all of us to understand what to expect out of this group. Isla Coleman of Kawaii sharing I was in charge of creating the logo designs. Thank you for having me design the logos of my co-highs. Co-highs who are in for quite an experience. Quite an experience indeed. As now, like it or not, you are about to experience Mythos, the only agency where the mother is a bratty tsundere and the daughter is a dami mommy, bringing us this announcement saying we're organizing a Mythos Clipper contest and you're invited to take part, offering a first, second, and third place prize. While next checking in with Poseidon of Mythos, she would make this announcement saying, attention mortals, introducing the brand new blind dating show Wet and Wild, where 5 mystery VTubers fight for our special guest's heart, the very first special guest being none other than Professor Lando. This first installment set for March 1st. Well, next we check in with the newest member of Mythos, that being Apollo, cranking out quickie cover songs like nobody's business, including original songs. Apollo saying we had made an original song on stream. It's called Kawaii Yum Yum Goddess. The main Mythos account replying, you made this in 2 hours on stream. What? As next we're sneaking up on the Kitsune Kage, debuting this brand new look and saying, really thank you all so much for supporting me. You all really made me and I appreciate every single one of you. Launching with these brand new emotes and recently having his YouTube account hacked. Stating I literally just woke up and got DMs of people saying my account got hacked and I was like, huh? I didn't click on any suspicious links at all. So this terrifies me a lot. This all as Kage has a brand new merch collection drop with Uwa Market, saying get yourself some new Kage 3.0 merch here. As here, we're back with EIEN, the US-based VTuber agency aiming to share entertainment in everlasting narrations, now celebrating Musia's first anniversary. As that group would go on to release a brand new cover song with EIEN saying from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for a wonderful year. Well, next we have Prism Project's Mako Sameshima, looking a little different now, and saying for those who missed it, I am Puppy. Well, this VTuber would also go on to release her brand new original song, that work entitled When I Let Go. Mako further providing some Britney for you all, and later sharing I sound congested as F. I guess I didn't take my allergy meds. Mako beforehand sharing an IRL picture of hand lotion splattering on her hand, then of course inspiring Shinji meme art. Mako remarking on that saying me when I visit Shiki and she's asleep and I try to open the Alfredo sauce in the fridge, when I drop the jar and I got Alfredo all over my hands and I don't know where the towels are. As lastly today, please join us in celebrating Co-Dee's birthday. Co-Dee today performing an unarchived stream for his British birthday remix. As we also have a quick thank you to Cadaligan, offering up this stellar artwork 1 year ago entitled Business as Usual, with this artist celebrating that anniversary, providing on itch.io a wallpaper pack in both light and dark mode designs. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.